Hi everybody, Angel here with confidencescatchy.com. Thanks for tuning in. Happy Saturday afternoon, and what a beautiful Saturday afternoon it is. I am outside the Hartford Flavor Company, which is stop number 2 on a tasting tour that I'm taking my boyfriend and my mom on today. So that was a Christmas present from my mom. So we're fulfilling that finally now that the weather has turned, and I'm happy to have you with me. Our first stop today was at Still Hill Brewery. I put a picture up from that, and that's because we are actually going to be there on the 29th as part of the confidence workshop that I'm doing at the Ballroom Project, which is literally one door down, or maybe 2 doors down, and a walk across the parking lot. So I'm really excited that we're going to have some really great local businesses involved in what we're doing on April 29th. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Angel. I'm owner of confidencescatchy.com, and what we do at that website is connect people that need to build confidence with resources that allow them to learn how to do that. So welcome for those of you who are new, and my returning guests, thank you for tuning in again. Today we're basically on a tour of things and getting ready for the workshop, which is at the website. For those of you who don't know, constructingconfidencelive.com is our workshop link. So if you haven't gotten your tickets yet, you're going to want to do that. But we're tasting different things and figuring out how we might want to organize the last details of the event. And so today is kind of a reconnaissance mission, if you will, for all of the things that will be involved in what we're doing on the 29th. Now, yesterday we talked a little bit about trust. We're continuing our conversation about trust and in terms of building confidence, what that looks like, and also activity. And in order to meet any kind of goal, you need to have activity in your life. And we talked about how you have to kind of trust that that activity is going to bring to you the people and the things that you need in order to be successful. And I also mentioned that in order to become active and towards whatever your goal is, you need to have some courage, right? You need to have just a little spark of maybe I can make this work. In order to make those actions, in order to get the results, in order to get to the next point. And so sometimes we have to do things that are a little gutsy and a little out there and a little bit, oh my God, I wouldn't normally do that, right? And so I'm just going to tell you the story of how this all came to be. I wanted to do this women's conference for quite a while now, and I didn't want to do it at a hotel, didn't want to have it at a venue that I thought was going to be too formal. It wasn't going to be the right kind of vibe for what I wanted to do. And so I kind of boldly asked a friend of mine, hey, do you think the owner of the Ballroom Project would be interested in having us do this event at that location? It's a totally different venue than what most people are used to. And lo and behold, the answer was, yeah, that sounds great. And then as I started to get planning the event, I was like, we need to have food. Where would I get food? I'd love to have a food truck. And I just kept that in the back of my mind. And then I found this brewery that is like 15 steps away from where the Ballroom Project is, Still Hill Brewery, and I sent them an email at like 2 in the morning, not even kidding, 2 in the morning. I was like, hey, we're going to have these women, just in the next building. Can we come on over, and come and enjoy the pub room that you have there? Like, oh yeah, come over. And then they said, oh, in addition to that, we'll call a food truck to come. Hello? So the courage I had to ask the first question, right, of someone who I didn't know very well, and it didn't really have any, background with these people. I didn't have a relationship with people. I'm like, hey, I have this idea. I want to do it here. Is that cool? Yeah, we'll do it. And then they, their location connected me to the next place. The next place connected me to the food truck. Going to the Still Hill today, I saw a sign for chocolates and flowers. So, hey, got some other phone calls to make. But what I'm saying is the courage to start is what snowballed the rest. Does that make sense? The courage to say, I'm going to do this conference. I'm going to find the perfect venue. I'm going to ask people I don't know if they want to be involved. And then now I'm actually being thanked by those business owners. Like, thank you for bringing people to us. Thank you for encouraging us. The flatbread owner of Bread Pit Flatbread is going to be our lunch. And I'm so excited to be able to bring all this to you. And it's because I had that tiny little bit of courage to reach outside of my comfort zone and ask one person, one person if they'd be willing to work with me. So if you have a goal or a dream or something you're trying to put together and you're worried about the outcome, you're worried about how do I get this off the ground? How do I get active? How do I trust that it's all going to work out? You have to start with that tiny little seed of courage to ask someone if they're willing to go on that journey with you. And if it's a no, you just keep asking till you find the yes. Okay, so you just that little tiny bit of courage to kind of kick it in gear and ask the question. And like we talked about the other day, be okay if it's a no, because you can't get a yes if you don't ask. And you can't have that snowball effect happen if you don't start. So today I'm going to ask you to have courage in whatever it is you need to start, that it's going to work out and that it's all going to come together just as it should. So I hope we will see you at the Constructing Confidence Live workshop, because now we have some really great local businesses involved and more people coming involved as the weeks go on. And so I'm really excited to bring you something that's going to be really amazing. So we have some guest speakers. We're going to be talking to them in the next 2 weeks as well on the live stream. And basically, I just can't wait for the 29th to be here. So to get your tickets, constructingconfidencelive.com. Post and share and tell everybody. It's going to be a blast. And then also, obviously today, if you are procrastinating, as we've talked about in the last couple of days, procrastinating on something that you need to trust is going to work out, and you are a little bit afraid to do it, I'd like you to post below in the comment section what it is that's holding you back. What are you afraid of? What courage do you need? And hopefully we can all help bolster that so you can get the ball rolling. So for today, thanks for tuning in. I'll talk to you later. Bye.